make on the field goal, and we take it away from them. And we'd like to have had a couple plays back, but you can't. The game keeps rolling, the clock keeps ticking, and at the end we came up a little bit short. But again, I was proud of my kids, proud of our team, the way that they fought their tails off. They didn't give up, and even when we had bad field position sometimes, we were able to overcome. Defensively, we came up, and I'll tell you this right now, we tackled some great backs today. And I don't know about anyone else, but them guys there, they're pretty hard to tackle. And I thought we did an unbelievable job of not allowing them to hit that crease and go. We had one situation where we avoided a gap, and they made us pay for it. But we'll get back to Sparkle City, and we'll practice tomorrow, and we'll get on with it. The big part of the year is ahead, conference play.
Like the two things that struck me was the way your defense was able to do a good job of keeping with the game, and then hitting two big passes.
Yeah.
Those are kind of uncharacteristic of what you typically do.
Right.
That you throw effectively in the pass.
Right.
But the defense was the big thing.
Yeah, and Coach Woody will be the first to tell you that they should have played better defense, and we could have. We made some mistakes, but overall, I thought the game plan was outstanding for what they did, and we had some situations where coverage was great, and we had some situations where we didn't get the check, but that's going to happen early in the year. That's going to happen especially when you're looking at the type of pressure that they put on you, not only with the athleticism, the size, but with the pace of the game. I thought, quite frankly, they got a hurry-up deal, hurry-up offense, and I thought our guys withstood the test. And part of playing great defense is being able to move the sticks offensively, control the clock a little bit, not put them in bad field position. And I can't express the gratitude to our kids for how hard they played. And even right at the end, they're going as hard as they can go, and I'm proud of them.
They sort of ran out of gas there midway through the fourth quarter.
I don't think it was a gas deal. I think
circumstances.
Sometimes you make a play and sometimes you don't. And again, they got some studs on defense. They have some studs on defense, and I was pleased with the way that we played. Am I pleased with losing? No. And I told our guys at halftime, I said, I'm not real happy with you. That's exactly what I told them. And I said, we're in a situation right now where we ought to be ahead, and ahead by a couple scores. But, we had a couple breakdowns, and, it happens, and all of a sudden, it's one of those things where you'd like to go in with 2-score lead instead of, being tied. So
You come close before you've tasted these things before.
Yeah. It's a bittersweet. The best thing that came out of the game was we got a ton of experience against some Cadillacs, and I don't think we had an injury. We had one player that had a concussion. He should be fine. And other than that, we got a chance to test our mettle, and I think we showed folks that we're going to be all right.
You said a lot of good things about the Clemson team earlier, but this is really a young team, all things considered.
Yep.
What do you see the ceiling for this?
you know, me predicting somebody else's team is I don't do that. It's hard enough to predict my own team, and I think when you look at Clemson, they're still learning this system, okay, from an offensive standpoint. And I guarantee you, I don't care who they playing, if they playing Auburn, or if they playing Wofford, or they playing the Green Bay Packers. If they can get those Cadillacs in those seams, those guys are going to take them to the house. And it's this may sound crazy, but it's kind of fun in a way to watch those guys. You know, to see them just do their deal, and then it's even more fun when we stop them. Yeah.
Coach, can you talk about they had some studs on defense though, and you took some shots, but your kids wouldn't go down. The second effort that they were able to run with, but hey, your kids on offense wouldn't go down with those hits.
Well, I don't think we've ever quit a game, and I know that we knew coming in what to expect. You never know until you get to playing, but when we started out on a positive note, it was like a can of gasoline and you throwing a match on it. We were on fire, and we kept that fire for 4 quarters. We kept that fire all the way till the end of the game.
Coach, you guys came in confident, I know, but
yeah.
What point was it reinforced or raised a notch?
I'd say right at the start of the game. It didn't take long. Yeah. It didn't take long, and you look and it kind of snowballs every time you do something positive. Whether it's, you know, for us, we don't ask much of our offense. You know, if we get 4 yards, hey, hallelujah, we throwing a party. A lot of guys want that 40 and 50, but you know, we're patient. We'll take what you give us. And then I look at the way that we played defense. You know, we had a couple busts, and they're going to make you pay for it. That's just the way it is. No different Clemson. They had a couple busts. What happened? We throw the ball over their head. They're playing run, and you know, we get the easy one. And then the thing that evened the game, I think, was special teams. We were concerned whether we could keep up with their return game. We were concerned about the pressure that they would apply as far as kicks and things like that. But to our kids' credit, they did an unbelievable job. Coach Johnson did a great job with the special teams. We had a plan going in, and I told everybody, I said, if they line up like they line up, there's going to be a fake in the game somewhere. And they did, and you know, we call it from the boundary. So we did a check with me deal, and it was on. So we had a plan. Did we implement it to the best of our ability? No. Could we have been better? Yes. But I'm proud of the guys. I'm proud of my staff. Love them. And I guess I'm not sure when the game finished, probably about 30, 35 minutes ago. This one's in the books. Like I told them, I said, you'll have an opportunity to write your own history today. I said, you're going to bring the pencil and you're going to bring the paper, and you're going to write it out there on the field. I think this one right here, when people look back on it, they'll think it's a pretty good story.
Mike, how is this, I mean, I know it's a loss, but how will this help, or will this help you guys when you get into conference play, when you continue on in the season?
Gosh. I would hope that it would inspire our guys to get even better. I would hope that it would allow us to get better as coaches. And I would hope that it would keep our team focused and on the right track.
And this reminded, you know, I couldn't help thinking about South Carolina a few years ago. Yeah.
Beep.
Yeah, you guys had that down there.
Yeah.
The same thing. I mean, when
Yeah.
you guys are coming close in some of these things, is it just a matter of time before?
Like I said before,
Yeah.
good Lord willing, I was here in '81 when they won it all. I was here in 2000, I think. It's been a while. 2001. And we're here in 11.
Yeah.
We're getting closer.
Yeah.
We're getting closer. If they'll have us back, who knows? We might get it.
2015.
2015. Appreciate it.